Yeah, I'm up now. It's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the East Shade. How much it costs? If you're next to one, it's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for this.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Jacksonville Jaguars. We are underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron. Hey, son.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
They've got first down here from the 36. Etienne again. We call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Lion. Son, this is Hudson.
Lawrence working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Set here from the Raiders. 3rd down.
Hey, kill. Red on red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pass caught. It's Hunter. Escapes the defender. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set to go now from the 35.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, tomato. Easy.
Here's Etienne on first down. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed left side to Thomas. Ooh, got him close to the line of the game. Down to the 25, third and maybe a yard.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Go, go. Hey, Ginger. 11.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Travis Hunter, the intended receiver. So it's going to be fourth and short. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Let's go.
Here we go on fourth, Lawrence. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Raiders just about ready for this one. And it's 1st and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Genty. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you. I go 0 to 1 real quick.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Throw, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shazy threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. It's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. Escapes the pocket. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, Lion!
First carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Jaguars. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at 1st down here.
Hey, run!
Counter give to Etienne. Romped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 39-yard line.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
These are 20.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Rip!
They'll toss it to Etienne. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph! Hey, tomato! There we go.
Now we give to Etienne running right. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Red on red. Done. It's hot.
1st down throw. Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charles loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Go, go. Hey, hey.
Working now from the gun. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Hey, so go, so hot.
Working inside the red zone. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he drives this forward to the 6. Now Brock still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
30 left. All right, let's go. Son, it's a hunt.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Once it's hit, the ball is loose. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And he sails that one over the end zone.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Riddle knocks it through. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. Jukes away from one. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he gets a few on the plays forward.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back to throw now. He rolls to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And it's 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Finds Bash, complete. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So first down from the 41. Looking in the air here. Sends this to the end zone. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get some late points and the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
Jaguars 3.
kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Tootin now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Lawrence looking to throw. And downfield, and Myers has it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Rip, 23.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that's...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Raiders get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. This kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Now first run of the game, Zamir White is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, to really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. That one is Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go.
Third and long, they're going to throw. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
And the Las Vegas first down.
They've got a man in motion. Give up the guts. It's Genty. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Down by Caleb Ransom.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to Genty. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Another give here to Genty. Next snap coming inside the red zone. Brock, he picks up 9 on the play.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, so the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Running on 2nd with White. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Handoff now to the receiver. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, they dialed up that one at the right time, Brock. Pretty clear the defense was expecting pass, and they couldn't pivot when he got it as a runner instead.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to make that mistake again, are they? Now how versatile these wide receivers are in today's game. It's one of the big transitions, Kate, over the last decade. You always used to see Jerry Rice and John Taylor just lined up scoring touchdowns on the perimeter. Not so fast anymore. These wide receivers today so versatile, and he showed off that on that play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11. Kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Tootin now on the return. He stopped on a run back at the 27.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, easy.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Going all the way to the end zone here. He brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars got the second half with some needed points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
So Lawrence lining the Jaguars up. They're going for 2.
Hey, let's go.
Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and
5. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. They'll toss it. Genty. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Raiders have it, hoping to close out a win and advance another round. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll throw for it. He connects downfield. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down. And just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second down now, 7 to go. Genty from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. Looking to throw. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Here we go, set. 72
On first down, Genty breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on first down. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun give here to Genty. Shoves one away. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders push the lead up to 12.
Jaguars 9.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Tootin now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go.
Lawrence working from the gun. It's on the in route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Jaguars have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
It's crunch time now, baby. Two-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning. Lawrence with it on first. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders are stopped, and they're going to have the football out beyond their own 30.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First and 10 from the 32. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Oh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Raiders holding a 12-point lead. Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Check, here we go, here we go. Hup.
Still going inside the 35. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, they got to worry about a quarterback who could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. And off to Genty. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on second and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Jaguars take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Yeah, I totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely, it's what you did to get down inside the red zone. But so often, what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
From the end zone, Lawrence. And the floater falls to the deck. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Eric Stokes on the coverage.
Hey, easy, route.
Throwing again here from the end zone. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the